Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the crypto BlackSheep show.
She's talking. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys.
Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys.
E and J, I think someone's in Vegas.
Shout out to the Island Boy Shay. Shout out to the
Island Boy Shay.
She token. Going to the moon.
Going to the moon.
Don't make us all rich. The DJ
Make his own ranch. Oh, shit. Post dripping sheep, gonna make us all rich. What up?
What up, brother? I made it.
Welcome to the fucking headquarters, brother.
I know, man. Shit. Woo. Yeah, it's fucking. They put me on the second floor, but they said for $20 they can move me up to the 30th floor tomorrow with a strip view, and so I might actually change rooms tomorrow if I don't make too big of a mess in the room tonight.
Sweet.
Yeah, shit, dude. We made it. It was nice. Dude, the devil has been fucking with me for like the last 2 weeks now. You know what I'm saying? My AC went out. You know what I'm saying? Got that fixed. Like I was stressed about that. About a month and a half ago, my AC in my truck went out, so I took that to get fixed just so I could drive my own vehicle here to Vegas. And we're about 40 miles from my house, right? On the way up here, and my fucking AC just blowing hot air. I'm like, fuck, dude. I said, I'm not driving fucking 5 hours with no AC. So I had to go back and get fucking the new car. It's my mom's car, but it's in my fucking name. So I had to go get my other car, and we brought that one up here and shit. And then my mom drives my car to church, and she says the car won't go past 30 miles an hour. The car won't go out of first gear. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck did you do to my car? I just drove it. It was running fine. So now I got up here and shit. First thing I do, I hit the desk, right? Boom. Thing I had to pay like a $50 deposit only. They hit me up for fucking $500 deposit. They hit me up for $250 room tax and then a $250 deposit. I'm like, bitch, you just took fucking half my money away and shit right there.
See, that's why you should get it for Airbnb, bro. You don't have to pay the fucking resort fees and the resort taxes when you do it through Airbnb.
Well, I guess what happened is I reserved it through like Expedia or something like that. Except they only take the fees. They don't take the hotel fees and stuff like that. So yeah, so boom. So yeah, fucking I'm here. I'm on a fucking allowance. Believe that one.
Yeah, if you get Airbnb like me, if I want to stay an extra day or if I wanted to come an extra day, I actually would have gotten 30% off of my like 129 or 159 at night, whatever I'm paying. I don't even remember.
Yeah, but they said I'll get $300 back at time of checkout. So that's cool. So but yeah, dude, I thought I had to pay the $49. And that was it. I thought I was gonna be up here with like $1,200 and shit. Now I'm up here with like $700. I'm like, fuck. But my gas tank's full. Fucking, I got enough money to live off of for the next week. Drip's gonna be paying me $180 a day anyway, so I can just squeeze that drip money. So man, I fucking made it. The devil's not gonna stop me from hanging out with my crypto friends. I don't give a damn.
I'm already knowing.
So shit. So I'm ready. Fucking, I stocked my refrigerator and shit. So that way, I'm prepared. Oh, look. Look at wifey.
Oh,
Hey, what are you
shit.
doing?
Hungry.
You hungry?
Yes.
Yeah, see? I got my
Man, look.
orange juice. Got my vodka. I
You
got my
brought all
pineapple
that
for the
from home,
morning.
right?
Huh?
You brought that from home, or did you hit Walmart when you get to town?
Oh, I hit Walmart yesterday. But yeah, this right here is just stuff for my wife to have, like, when we're at the conference, because she's going to be here at the room. That way she has stuff, bagels and shit like that. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. Oh, shit. So right now, I'm waiting for my toaster and the last little bit of shit, and then we're probably going to go hit the pool. Hey, see, what are we doing after the stream?
Cooking
know.
and
What do you wanna do?
cooking in 110 degrees or whatever it is down there.
You're not leaving till
Cooking.
tomorrow, so Shane is not doing anything tonight. Except fucking packing his bags.
And get my hair trimmed up a little better there. Gotta get
Speaking of old racist prick, what's up, Mr. Big?
Yeah, Shane was telling me earlier you guys going to race on Friday.
Just watching
I got to
Just
get
watching
another.
old Kevin Harvick, baby. Yeah, Kevin Harvick's gonna win.
I got to
today.
get another 100 miles on her, and I'm gonna get its first oil change and grease those turbos up first, and then be ready to
Oh
go.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I might have a chance against him if I get a better jump on him until he gets that E85. I might. I don't feel very confident about it.
Yeah.
If I can get like a half-second jump on him, which I highly doubt is going to happen.
You got a snowball Townsend Hill.
Yeah, well, because his truck should do 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds, and mine does it in like, it depends on where you look. Some places say anywhere from like 3.1 to 3.4, but
Okay.
it's probably in reality closer to the 3.4,
Yeah.
So, and it may not seem like much, but if his can do it in 3 and mine does it in 3.4, that's almost a half second.
If you hit the throttle first, you might have a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. Yeah.
I just want to see how fast, because I know how fast my car is.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to fucking see, like, when my car's all whoosh, and she goes, oh, I'm going to be like, oh.
She goes,
You're gonna love this truck, Shane. You're probably gonna want to get one. Like
I know,
seriously, it's the fucking coolest thing I've ever driven. Dude.
Because I like to go, I like shit that can go fast.
Really
That's
nothing
my
compares.
thing. My truck, for just a truck, is fast. But
Did you
not
see?
for-
Did you see? Fucking today's Stunner Breezy posted a picture on YouTube of a
No.
Hellcat logo, dude. He got himself a Hellcat. I don't know what it is yet, but
Damn, so he's got a Porsche and a Hellcat now.
yeah.
oh, nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Rich
Oh.
bitch.
I'm starting to
I
fucking trend.
like
Hey,
the
Shane.
Hellcat.
Johnny, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
Hey,
How we
hey,
doing?
Shane, I'm in Tower 2, second floor, though.
Oh, you're in the middle one that I was in last time, right?
Yeah, but like say, they said tomorrow morning or tomorrow after 12 o'clock, call them if I want to go to a higher floor.
Are they going to charge you more?
Huh?
That'd be.
I
That's
didn't
a
get
pain
no
in the
cash.
ass, though. Did you guys bring the shit to cut his hair?
Oh shit! What time is it?
Huh? No, sorry, I don't got no extra ones on me. Oh, I'm sorry about
I
that.
can't miss this.
D&J, did you bring your hair trimmers?
Yes,
Okay.
about my hair trimmers and
If
about my
not, I
weed
was gonna
crate
be
and
like,
about a bunch
bro.
of weed.
I'm bringing you some hair trimmers because you ain't paying $80.
Oh wow. This is
I was
happening. I
like, Jenny,
forgot,
I
dude.
got to bring you hair trimmers.
Do not let me forget about this. I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
attempt to get this live on the stream. There's only a handful of them available, and it'd be
What
really
is
cool to
that?
get. It's the Seifu X Sacrifice. I've been fucking.
Oh, okay,
saving it
okay.
for fucking-
I was like, wait, is that H&W's new site? That was a joke. I thought something that happened with H&W. I thought they were gonna do something with it.
31 minutes. Okay, cool.
So what are you trying to buy here? That full node?
Yeah, I'm whitelisted for a full node.
And what is this? What does this do? What is this?
So we'll see what happens. See, it says gold listed wallets will be prioritized for the first 15 minutes, and then whitelisted wallets. So we'll see what happens after the first 15 minutes. How many of these are sold out? If I even have a chance.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got about 45 minutes from now. Before
Alex, why are you hating it at the moment?
But I got plenty of Seifu. Been stacking up. I got my bag and I just let it rebase for fucking forever.
See, I
Oh,
had to bring
God.
my flashlight. So that way my show will glow. I'm gonna
He's
go
Like
all,
stream.
look.
every 30 days you double your bag in this. But
He's all, look, this glass has got fucking,
fucking
under
inflated.
black lights.
It's inflated. Yeah.
I like stupid shit. Don't judge me, Shane.
Look how
Holy
big that
shit,
is,
but
bro.
you
It's all the
fucking
way to
don't.
your fucking navel, too.
Oh no, it's a
Anyway.
chain.
It is Compound Sunday.
No, bro, that thing on your chain
Yeah, I
is
know.
huge.
Sucks it's way down. But right now it's starting to come back up. So for the sacrifice. But we'll see if it happens. I don't know. It's all a fucking risk. You know, Degen, I just hear fucking sacrifice and
Right?
and node. But I mean, if it has any like success at all,
I recognize these two
Fun
words:
opportunity.
sacrifice and node.
Yeah.
Sign me up. So
We'll
with
see.
these nodes, is it going to be like a master node where you're like helping provide a network for them, or what?
Yeah. Like I actually have to set up the node with another like server on my computer and one of those VPSs or whatever.
Okay,
So
nice.
yeah. So today the node is costing it's 20. They changed it to just a solid safer price. So it's 2,700 times current value 371. So yeah, it's a $10,000 node today. That's cool because it was 15 at first, so that's a little discount. It was like 15, I think.
Where did I blow my shit at?
All right, back to compounding. Where are we at? We did. So, how's everybody's day going?
Yeah, good, man.
How's the
one?
Wolf Day coming along, Donnie? What
Yeah,
we got
good,
going?
man. So I've been writing more stuff into the airdrop tool this morning. I don't know if you caught the action in the sweatshop, but you know,
no, I've been driving around.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so what I've added in at the moment is the ability for people to name their team and save the image or whatever. You know, like save a team logo, that sort
Like
of thing.
Furio has.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But we'll be storing it on chain.
Okay.
Yeah. I've also written
Oh yeah,
in,
you're gonna be pimping out this fucking airdrop tool, huh?
dude, I'm going to be pimping out the whole fucking thing. There's like, seriously, once we actually get the core framework of Woolshed in place, get the barnyards running to support some liquidity and shit, man,
Yeah.
there is just so much fucking bullshit that we can just pour into it. It's going to be awesome. You know?
I love it. The nice to haves, you as you call it.
Yes, the nice to haves, the things that make an application feel good to use, you know?
Yeah.
There's a reason why people say to me, man, I really enjoy using your websites, you know? And the only reason I can put it down to is that I designed them because, I designed them in a way that I would like to, I suppose I make them for what I would expect from an application. Like if I was going to use something, what would I expect from it? You know, that's
Absolutely.
the standard that I make it to, and I don't put it out before then. So,
Love it.
yeah, almost perfectionist, but not really. So anyway, I'm actually redeploying a test copy of the contracts right now. It's up to Degen 3 NFT at the moment.
Okay.
So this is actually going to be testing out the new team airdrop tool that I've got going on. Yeah. Oh, we also have on the team airdrop tool, we have some admin controls for the metadata. So for like things like team name and team image, if y'all set something stupid or offensive or fucking whatever, or something that's, you know, illegal, we can overwrite that shit and we will. Right?
Okay. I'll try to behave, Donnie.
No, I mean, absolutely be creative, but like fucking, obviously stupid bad shit that could fuck our platform up or
Yeah,
our
like-
reputation for the fact of content being there,
Yeah, like no getting pegged, sheep, nothing like that.
Yeah.
He's like, damn it, you ruined it.
I don't care what you board members do. All right, so yeah, that's deploying nicely. I'll be putting the addresses in the testnet site and then pushing that up again. Yeah. Oh, I managed to get a team of 6 other wallets under the rewards one and tested the airdrop mechanics for solo airdrops. That's working nicely as well.
Love it.
So, yeah, we are definitely making headway. Woolshed is almost here, everybody. Get your motherfucking sheep.
Get
You guys know he has not said that this whole year. So if Donnie's saying it, you know it.
I'm excited, man.
I am
I'm
too.
gonna fucking kill it.
Because, dude, we
Gonna
don't need,
fucking destroy it.
like, honestly, like, of course, obviously, we want and need more investors outside of our ring, but we have such a strong and amazing community that if everybody just was responsible, which I think our community will, in generally will be, it'll be super successful,
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be fucking off the chain.
Well, no, on chain, but
We've got like one of
on
the
the chain.
we got one of the strongest fucking floors that we could ever ask for with this community. So
Yep.
I have no
Absolutely.
doubt. All these people selling, dude, they're just giving up future gains because the ones that really believe in it are gonna take it where it's going to go, So
The thing is that the floor of sheep token in particular is only going to get harder as people start to form up their teams, As people build up a couple of levels or whatever, they're going to need a lot of sheep token. And then as people get their daily rates, right? Remember, you're going to need X sheep in increasing amounts to get up to that 1.1% because everybody starts at 0.5% per day, right? So you're going to need to hold X sheep in your wallet to get to those upper levels. So there's a lot of sheep token that's going to be consumed really fucking quickly, and that floor is going to harden as everyone's trying to keep that upper rate. So, I mean, right now is probably a fucking brilliant opportunity to like increase that position if you need to, I'll try and find what the numbers actually are in terms of what people require for each level. I'll double check that shit. And so I'll run it past you board members in the sweatshop later as well. But yeah, I mean, get ready, guys.
Cool.
Sweet.
Hey, Sheep, what cup
What?
do you want? DJ Protocol or We Rich Bitch? Or do you shave your pussy?
He doesn't
What are you
shave his
talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I'm doing the gift bags for you guys and fucking for Minter right now. So fucking, I got like 5 DJ cups, but I have like 3 different styles.
Oh, okay.
So what kind of
what
cup
are
do you
you
want?
Actually, but I need to smoke my weed.
I know.
I need to go smoke some weed. I'm trying to get these Britney boxes.
I'm not sure what you're saying. Let me take another hit first, man.
You don't know me.
All right, I'll give you DJ Protocol. I'll give Mad Dog fucking and We Rich Bitch.
Getting ready to be a rich nigga.
Oh shit.
What's this one? What's this one here? Dude, the bike
Whoa.
rider just lays there like they're dead, like it, and they got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, dude, seriously, if there's anything I can say about that situation, that was the smartest thing he could have done. If he tried to get back up, the Roo would have turned around and fucking smacked him another one just to put him back down because the Roo was already in a highly panicking situation, right? So staying down the way he did was probably the smartest fucking thing that biker could have done.
That's
I think he got knocked out because it was like dead.
You do not want to get up in that situation. Just wait till that motherfucker clear.
If he even realized what had happened, like you got to think how quick that would have been. That thing just came out of no. Pow!
Yeah, fucking oath. That's what I mean. Sometimes you got to be careful, man. Those fucking kangaroos, man. They'll get you.
Yeah. You're all walking through your backyard. Here comes a kangaroo. Wow! Donnie's knocked out in the backyard.
No, that's never happened.
So how often do you eat kangaroo? Very rarely.
Actually, I think the last time that I ate kangaroo was. You guys remember when I first actually started, like, jumping on the voice chats and sharing my video feed in the Telegram?
Yeah.
Like back when we started making sheep token.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back around then, I was using like a flat press, a flat press sandwich cooker thing to cook kangaroo sausages. Yeah, that was the last
way
time.
I ate kangaroo. I ate kangaroo sausage.
Hey, Sheep, the Win It Now is still available on a detonator.
Hey, so do they?
Yeah, it's like
you guys
$100,000, right?
You guys eat like
102,000.
Wait, was that Sir Shane?
Do you guys eat like kangaroo steak? Because the only way I've had it is like in sausage as well.
Oh yeah, kangaroo steak. Yeah, absolutely.
Looks just like beef, I'm guessing.
I mean, yeah, but nah.
It's red though. It's like that. It's a red meat, right?
Yes. Yeah, very red.
Yeah. I felt bad that when I ate the kangaroo, I was like,
why?
I don't know, just because they're like these cute little animals. I don't know. And it was because it was weird. Like, and then I grossed everyone out, acting like it was trying to jump out of my mouth. I was like,
oh man, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. You know what? Kangaroo's supposed to be eaten because you know what? Kangaroo is fucking yummy.
Yeah, I would eat it again, but like I've working in French restaurants, I ate some pretty weird shit. Like escargot, I liked escargot.
Hey, do you make kangaroo sandwiches
with fucking
Vegemite?
brine, isn't it?
Well,
hey, do you make kangaroo sandwiches with Vegemite?
No, that's disgusting.
He's all, you don't want to ruin your kangaroo like that,
or your Vegemite for that matter,
or your Vegemite. Oh, yeah, you do like Vegemite too. I thought you didn't like it.
It's all right.
ADA loves that.
You just gotta fucking, like ADA says, you just gotta spread that shit thin, okay? Like, it's not like jelly or fucking jam or anything like that.
ADA says he'll eat it by the spoonful.
I opened up that jar.
No, that's true fucking grot.
They've got one of those world marketplaces in Vegas that might sell it. Because Jenny and I want to try, especially when I was
Shane. I smelled that stuff. It all made me throw up.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeast. It's like yeast, dude. The way ADA said, it's basically like the yeast scrapings or whatever leftovers from when they make beer. He said it basically is what it is.
It's basically, yeah. It's good stuff. It's good for you.
And
puts hair on your chest.
I don't need any more of that. But but I want to try it. But especially when I was talking to ADA, like when we were getting all my master nodes and shit set up, we were talking like 10 hours a day. So I started turning Australian all of a sudden. I was like, I got obsessed with having to try Vegemite. I was like, Jenny, we were looking on fucking Amazon. It was like $27.
Dude, do we need to send you some Vegemite?
Well, I'm gonna see if I remember when I'm in Vegas. I'm gonna go to the see if they got. There's this World Market store or whatever, right over by where I used to live. So,
because if they don't have it, then yeah, look, we can send you some fucking Vegemite, dude.
Cool.
I mean, will they let us? Is that a thing?
I think you can. I mean, Austin brought it over for Mike.
Yeah. So long as it's sealed or whatever, I mean, it should be all right.
Yeah.
It's not like it can go off or bad or anything, can it? Fucking
whatever you do, don't sneak in a baby koala for a pet in there too. Whatever you do, don't do it.
Why? Because Jen totally doesn't want one, huh?
No, I don't want one. Jen really wouldn't want one. But I don't want one of those cute little furry things. Just getting it high on
No,
eucalyptus.
you really don't, because you know what? Those things are the drop bears.
I know you always
They,
go.
they,
I always
they grow
do.
into drop bears.
Dude, there was Jenny and I were watching something on the YouTube earlier today, and so they were showing of like in like 2019, the end of 2019, when you guys had those real bad fires, like your whole country was on fire.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
showing all these guys that were caught in these like fire nados and all this, and how it burned down all this forest, and they were walking up to these little wild koalas, and they were full grown, like, you know, for koalas they were pretty big, and they were walking up to these guys, and they were so fucked up from all the fire, and you know, they were so freaked out, they were walking right up to them with a bowl trying to give them water. They couldn't even get their bearings to figure out how to drink the water, and they like take the thing and they like to relocate it, but they were like holding this wild fuck, and I was like, oh, I know that's a bad idea, just from Johnny calls them drop bears. Like,
I mean, look, it really depends. See, you know, there's always that situation, right? I don't know if you've ever had this experience, right? But you've seen an animal in trouble, right? And the animal doesn't fucking bite or snarl or try to scratch at you because it understands enough that you're there to try to help it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much like that, I guess. You know?
Yeah. I was pretty cool. Like, I was like, oh, look at that little guy. He's not even attacking them, and it was a full-grown koala because he was all, you could tell, like, even when they walked up to him, he didn't try and run. He no sign of aggression. He just looked at him like total defeat, and he was in the middle of this whole forest that was burned down. He was sitting at the bottom of a tree.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was a fucking terrible time, man.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, because they were showing all, like, that's when they got me, when they started showing the animals. I'm like, damn, those people, that sucks for those people when they're showing the animals. I'm like, oh, but shit, I should have gone to Australia and helped the animals. I would kill a person before an animal typically. I'm not saying I've ever killed the person. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say, that's pretty fucking nuts, dude.
Well, let me refer. If the animal's trying to kill me or I was starving to death, it'd be one thing. But I care more about animals. Yeah, I have more emotional attachment to animals than people typically.
Yeah, people suck.
Yeah, they do. Animals are innocent. You know what I mean? Like, that's
people really suck.
Yeah. Like, obviously there are a lot of people in my life that I have emotional attachments to, but in the bigger picture of how many people I know, it's pretty small. But animals, fuck, I get emotionally attached to my friends' animals. My friend tells me their animal died, I'm all crying. They're not even crying. They're like, why are you crying?
Why are you crying?
Because your dog died. They're like, dude, it was my dog. It was my dog, you know? Like, even when Captain Asshook 3000, I took one of his dogs. I had her for 1 year and she died after I had her for a year, but he had her for like 8 years, and I was more choked up than him. I was like, ah! And I couldn't make the decision to put her down. He had to do it. I was like, I can't do it. I can't say yes to putting her down, but I know she needs it. So, you know, I called him and was like, you know, this was your dog
12 cups to go.
her whole life till I took her.
I'll meet you at the pool.
But she got
help me fucking do this catch real quick.
Septic.
I want to go to the pool.
Well, like, she got, like, basically her whole body got an
I want
infection.
to go.
It's sad too. Very, very painful.
Hope you. Oh, look at that.
You getting in trouble over there, EJ?
That is a very sad story there, Sherry.
Yeah. I've got that dog's paw print. Where is it? I think it's on my desk in my room. I have her paw print actually in a little keepsake thing.
Yeah, I'm making cups for you guys and shit for my friends.
You're making cups right now?
Dude, I had to get a fucking smaller vehicle. I couldn't bring everything.
Shit.
I'm just making the fucking just the Starbucks cups. I'm putting like I'm putting like the refrigerator magnets and the stickers and stuff, like 2 magnets and 3 stickers in each cup for you guys. You know, just I have to get rid of some of the
Charlie.
shit now, so.
Yeah, I'm watching you, motherfucker.
What? Watch this. Watch this. It says, "We rich, bitch."
Oh, Edward, you're so fucking nice.
Well, she called you by your full name. You're getting laid tonight because that wasn't bad. That wasn't the bad way of calling you by your full name. See, my name is just Shane. So whether they're mad, happy, whatever, it's just Shane. It's not like they can call me Shanus or Seamus. Look at that. We can almost see your titties there, EJ. Be careful. This is a family. Fuck, man.
They're funny, honey.
Yeah, they're funny, man. Shut up. Shut up.
How's did they go back? Did it go back up or stay up the price? Yes, I think it was yesterday. There was a nice boner on Ooze.
Was there?
Oh yeah, go look at the chart. It was I think it was about a 10 cent or something like that, which is pretty big, pretty significant at that price.
Nice.
You know.
Oh shit! Yeah. Boater leashes.
I lately started claiming on that one. I don't have a huge account like you. I have a small account, but I lately started to claim just so that way I can at least try an ROI. I've learned by now in these my fucking perma diamond hands is not a good thing in a lot of these DeFi. Like, look at Refinery, bro. I've never claimed a single fucking day ever. I put in, it was like $7,800. It's currently worth just under $1,700. Plus all the other coins that I put in, you know, to get like all the sidekick. I bought everything at like all-time highs for that.
You guys put these stickers on yourself and shit. Fucking, I'm too fucking tired yet. Sticker. Sticker. Magnet, all things fine. All right, that's what you got.
Honey,
What?
they're playing that song.
What song?
They stopped the music and they're all saying, "Whoa!"
Oh, Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a concert across the street right now to where they're shooting fucking fireworks off during the day.
Who's already that drunk that they need to listen to Bon Jovi?
No, they're partying across the street.
Yeah, man, Bon Jovi's badass, but we're old, man. You got to remember.
Like over there.
Well, not as old as Ian J. Ian J's old as fuck. Bon Jovi probably came out when Ian J was like a senior in high school.
No, Bon Jovi came out. EJ goes like about 6th grade.
Yeah, right, bro.
Damn.
You're old as shit. You're almost up there with PCM.
Yeah, Google.
Yeah.
Google when Slippery When Wet came out.
Yeah, like in the early 80s.
Yeah, early 80s. I was like 12
Yeah, you
years
had
old,
been
fucker.
like, oh, you might have been a freshman. Sorry, not a senior. Whatever, you old motherfucker.
No, because I was still in like junior high and shit when I was watching Bon
I
Jovi.
think he came out, what, like 83, 84?
Yeah, I was like fucking 11, 12. And
You were
shit.
like 16, 17.
I was 16, 17, 83, 84.
Yeah, maybe 20.
No, I wasn't. Shut up.
Prove it.
I'm almost 50.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too if I was 60.
Prove it. I'm almost 50.
Oh, it came out actually. So 86.
But yeah,
I thought
I
it
was
came
like
out
13.
earlier than that.
I was like 13, 14.
So you were almost in high school. Damn, you old as shit.
Dude, you've been on them old as shit.
But that just really sinks it in that you're holy fucking and Jay's old as balls.
Yep.
Like old as old balls.
Old as old balls? Yep.
Hey, with those, what do you do? Do you claim or you
I just restake it every time.
Yeah, at that one every time I just recompound.
Yeah, I'm just trying to ROI and then I'm gonna fucking run a compound thing. Getting there. I'll be happy when this gets closer to 10. So we'll see. But like, I have to get it out while I can, where no matter where it's at, because like piston, you see how fucking wrecked I am on that.
Is it how bad is how wrecked are you guys?
I might be wrecked on this one for all I know. I don't know. I might have fucking,
I think this one still has potential.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I mean, I don't know about. I haven't kept up with Piston, but I thought Piston, like when they launched, I was one of the ones. That was one of the ones out of those like 5, 6 that came at us at once that I felt had a good chance that I didn't get in. I still haven't touched Horde. Horde's still holding that channel, right?
Yeah, Horde is fine.
What happened to PulseCon?
It's not till this week.
Fucking when he showed up, all fucked up on shrooms, and they just shut it down.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, who showed up all fucked up on shrooms?
Fucking. How's she hanging in there?
Yeah, she's good. She passed out.
Nice.
She had some fucking life-altering shit going on.
Oh yeah, dude. Now that shit will fucking make you definitely question your existence.
So you gotta just take a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Back when I was younger, I thought that shrooms were meant to be taken in increments of 8ths or quarters. I did, dude. Until I was like fucking like damn near the age I am now. Not saying I've done them in a while, but like if I was to do them today, I would do like 1 or 2 grams. Back then, I'd start with an 1/8. Be like, back when I was younger, eat an 1/8, and I hate mushrooms, and be like, "You guys ready for more?" And they'd be like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Yeah, another 8." Same with acid, dude. I mean, I haven't done acid in 20 something years, but I never did less than 3 hits ever. Never less. First time I did acid, it was something like 7 hits.
Yeah, like
look out, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a hard cunt over here.
Dude, acid was by far my favorite, but it's too dangerous. It's too damaging potentially long term, especially at the age I am now. Like I don't want. I had never known people that went on trips and never came back.
Oh yeah, I know some perma fries.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I'm not a perma fry and shit, dude.
Yeah, me too. I thought I was gonna be because there was a time frame when I was like 18 or 19, and we did a lot of acid. My friends and I in a short time frame. Especially my stepbrother and I. My stepbrother, still to this day, he's like 2 weeks older than me. He's still fucking gone. And he's got all kinds of problems, like his hair falls out in patches. I mean, this could all just have happened anyways. But it seemed like after we did all that acid and he went crazy, he started having, or not crazy, but just not the same as he was. Like, he had some pretty psychotic thoughts sometimes. Yeah. I've microdosed other people plenty times, but I've never microdosed myself. To me, microdosing is like, I do like a gram and then I just like giggle for like 4 hours and I get all fuzzy feeling.
Fucking shit.
What? You've been eating the acid since the 80s? How fucking old are you, Franklin? Franklin's Tower? Holy shit, you got to be older than the NJ then. Shnikes.
Well, I've been eating acid since the 80s.
Yeah, you're old as fuck, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah, you're young as fuck, so there.
Sorry. Oh, here we go.
How old is your wife now? Like 26 or something?
Yeah, she's 23.
23. Forever 23.
Yeah, she's been 23 since the year after I met her.
Late 40s. Okay. And you still do acid?
Hell yeah. No, I haven't had acid in about. When was the last time I took some acid?
In about 2 years.
Yeah, I haven't taken no acid in about 2 years. I ate some shrooms though earlier. I made some shrooms a couple months ago.
Those I've have, but
Yeah.
like acid, I haven't done since I was like under 20. I maybe 21. I don't even think after 21.
All right, we're gonna hear this new mix.
Yes, new mix.
Speaking of drugs,
Open your eyes, and can't you see it tonight? Hex is dominating, changing lives. Fuck you, Binance, CZ's a bitch boy. Fuck Cardano, you're just a shit coin. Where the heck's a cat making all that noise? Let's light it up. Take it live, take it 5, 5, 5, 5. Take it till you make it, set your ass for life. Take it, man, you're a hexagon, not a hexagon. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
guitar solo.
Let's light it up. 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 Fuck you, Binance. CZ's a bitch boy. Fuck Cardano. You're just a shit coin. Where the heck's a cat making all that noise? Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
She sounds sick.
Oh yeah, I've never tried DMT. I'm not gonna name names, but I know someone that is likes the DMT.
What the fuck?
Dimethyltryptamine?
I must have forgot to claim this yesterday or something.
Must suck to be so rich, huh?
Yeah. Just gonna fucking compound her.
BlackSheep's like, oh, whoops, I forgot to claim this.
I'm gonna max this fucking account out, dude. I don't give a shit.
Damn.
I didn't come this far to give up now.
Is that your main account?
Yeah, that's my main account. It's getting there.
How net negative are you? Did you try to?
Oh, it'll never be net positive, but
you gave up on that. You were trying, weren't you?
Yeah. I'll be able to get it. I'll be able to get it. I'll still be making decent rewards when it gets to max payout though.
Yeah, I've heard of that, dude. Clover.
These are just
ayahuasca.
I'm all just compounding. If this fucking BNB price holds or goes up, well,
yeah, Clover. He's on the ayahuasca, like down there in Peru and shit. That's one of his things. But Clover, before he was into ayahuasca, he was into chicks too. So be careful.
Hold on.
Once Clover started.
No, you're in a different room or something. You're not in this one.
Hey, where's Charlie?
Maybe I gave him the fucking. Did I have the wrong link on there?
Is that who you're talking to right now?
No, you guys had the right link. Yeah.
I was just gonna ask where he was at.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. He fell asleep, I guess. Here he is. This one. Yeah, go in that one.
Oh, dude. So are your chicks down there the way Clover's are? Or if you're doing a bunch of ayahuasca, are you banging out the lady boys too? Because if so, I don't want to try ayahuasca.
Oh shit, Alcifa's out there. Hey, are you coming to PulseCon? Are you showing up?
Oh shit, I didn't even see it. I didn't even notice he had wrote.
Yeah, I missed it. Are you still out there, Alcifa?
All of a sudden, all the druggies
he was on
started
a stream earlier today talking about meeting up with some elf or something. I'm like, who the fuck's he talking about? I don't know if he's talking about Nagabo or what.
Oh, there he is.
What up?
What up, man?
How's it going, guys?
Good.
What's up,
How are
man?
you?
How you doing?
Yeah, okay. I fucking fell asleep, man. It's like super fucking late here.
What's
So
it like,
sorry.
1, 2 a.m. for you?
Everybody,
Yeah, it's
give
2
this guy a
o'clock in
warm
the morning.
welcome.
Yeah, if you guys don't know who this is, if it wasn't for this guy, we wouldn't be dealing with this guy right now in crypto.
Yeah, this
So
guy.
either thank him or blame him.
Hey, wow. You did it all by yourself, man. So it's your hard effort that's actually created all of this, not mine.
Yeah.
That possible?
Yeah, but if you didn't get him started, we wouldn't.
Yeah, I fucking remember as well, like it was yesterday. And we got fucking ripped off. We all got ripped off. It wasn't a good start.
But he kept at it because he never learns his lesson. So
Exactly.
And now look where he is.
It's crazy.
Is he frozen right now? BlackSheep. Oh, looks like he did freeze.
Uh-oh.
Oh, his fucking computer probably crashed.
Hey,
Jim, put your shirt on. What the fuck?
Look.
Hey, put your damn clothes on. Don't nobody want to see that.
How my ass?
Your wife even left the damn room.
I'm getting ready to go to the swimming pool.
Damn, look, you about to scare away our guest, man.
What guest?
Charlie here. He's coming on and
I knew that was gonna happen, dude. It's so hot in here. My computer froze up again. So.
Right as soon as he gets here, huh?
Yeah, bullshit. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Charlie XAVIER, a good friend of mine. He's got me into the crypto game many years ago, into my very first Ponzi. Thank you, Charlie. I'll never forget.
Yeah.
Hey, we love Ponzi.
You know what? It actually changed my fucking life, dude. You know. Get
my slippers.
I never gave up, man. I saw the potential in the technology and where the future money was going, and obviously you seen it too. So yeah, great, great fucking great having you in my life, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, hey, no problem, man. I remember the next time I saw you after that event, you were just fucking obsessed. You were like there's something that got a hold of you. That's all that you would talk about was crypto for the whole fucking night.
Dude, he tried to get me into crypto in 2017. I remember he was like, I found my notes actually probably like a year ago, and he's all writing these notes. He's all take notes, and he's giving me all these expressions. I was like, wallet, what are you fucking talking about? He's like, you got to get in now. Now's the time, and that was like right before Bitcoin had hit that all-time high in 2017, and then it crashed, and I was like, woo, glad I didn't listen to Chris and get into that shit.
Right.
And a couple years later, I got into it, and then.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't get in when I did, because it wasn't all rainbows and sunshines.
Yeah, like when I got in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was offered fucking Bitcoin when it first came out, like back in fucking 2009 or something like that. And I still have the fucking messages from the same guy. And he was like, seriously, dude, this is going to be the fucking future. Like, Bitcoin's going to be amazing. Yeah. And I was like, I just could not see the potential in it. Like, fake fucking money, you can't touch. And I didn't buy any. And he was like, just buy $100 worth. I've still got the whole fucking feed. He said, buy $100 worth and just forget about it. But you'll be thanking me later. The same guy now is just fucking like rock star wealthy. He's just got so much fucking cash.
I had another people about 7 years ago try to get me involved in crypto too. I met them through another friend. I was having dinner at a friend's house, and they started talking. Have you ever heard of Bitcoin? I'm like, oh, a little bit. And they were a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever they were. So at the time, they were going around the world. They were, I can't remember the name. The guy had a really weird long name. But they would go all over the world, and they were some of the premier people that would preach about Bitcoin and explain. Both of them were like, how about when this dinner's done, we're going to teach you how to set up a wallet on your phone, and we're each going to send you one Bitcoin. And I never did it because I was like, yeah, you fucking, whatever, dude. We're gonna drink some wine and chill. I don't care about your stupid Bitcoin. And that was like, no, that was probably 6 years ago is when that was. And then like I went home and I even showed Jenny on like the videos of this guy because he was like, my buddy was like, the guy was being real modest. My buddy was like, Google his fucking name right now, and I was like, I can't spell that. And he's like, here, I'll spell it for you. And he's like, why do you, he's like, why do you always do this? And he's like, because you're like, I want him to understand that you're like one of the premier people. In the world.
All right, I'm taking my wife to the pool for a little bit, and then we're gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
Peace.
Same type of shit though. It's like, what the fuck is this Bitcoin shit? Like, and I could have had it 2 of them for free. I mean, I probably would have sold them the first time I saw they were $5,000 each or something. I've been like, whoa, but
savage hands.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, especially your first time, if someone handed it to you for free. But looking back, because I bet you if I would have taken it, it would have sparked my interest more. And that was after Sheep had already talked to me, I think, about getting into it.
Yeah. I mean, there's still plenty of time left, and it's still like it's such a new industry that even though we've got into it late, we can still make a shit ton of money, as you know, right?
Yeah. Yep. And I mean, in reality, are we really into it late? Because still, less than 1% of the population still.
This is it. Yeah, it's still a very, very young industry. So there's plenty of time. I went through a period of just making a shit ton of money with shit coins, just investing in fucking shit coins. I know that Sheep did as well, right? In fact, didn't you make most of your money in shit coins, Sheep?
No, most of the money I made in crypto has been from drip.
But what started the drip? It was that Z seed fucking win.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't that really?
Yeah, there was a few shit coins on BSC.
Yeah. Didn't you turn like $5,000 into?
But all the money I made with those shit coins, I lost with the fucking Wick Hunter trying to trade.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you got me into Wick Hunter, and then
in the end, I aped in at just the right project at just the right time.
Yeah.
Because this developer was just coming up, and he was battling this other developer, and whenever there's developers like battling each other, they're sometimes it drives adoption of the competition, 100%. It just drives adoption because then you get these tribal, you know what I'm saying? These tribal communities,
it's like a tribal
going after each other. Yeah, dude. And whoever's the biggest shiller, whoever's got the biggest shillers and believes in the project the most is, yeah, it's exciting, man, just to see how far that community that's gone in the ecosystem, and I'm really excited to see what happens in the next because he's bringing back the animal farm, all that shit. We'll see.
Yeah, I know Animal Farm. It was on standby. A few of those projects within Animal Farm, they weren't working very well, and they had to kind of rehash them. And then so how's that all going? Because I've not even checked in since all
it's going. I think I'm just kind of sitting back. I'm still making money with it, but I got in really early with like the piggy bank and shit, so I made a shitload of money in there, and I'm just kind of chilling, waiting for the Animal Farm to launch and these scratchies and all that shit, because all that's going to drive more money into drip. So mainly for
lowered the price. Like I heard, he's lowered it significantly from.
And we're about to launch our shit, the wool shed. So we've been really busy with that.
Hell yeah!
That's like any day now. So what you came on here to talk to us about something in particular?
All right, yeah. I thought about you straight away because I thought like, what a fucking powerful thing to be able to add liquidity to your whole network of people, and what that would do for not only yourself but for the projects that you're working on. So I've been working behind the scenes with some guys from the US, and to cut a long story short, we're offering lines of business credit. Let's just say, for argument's sake, anything up to like 250K, but that we can get more than that. It just depends on what that person's credit is like. We have things like gold packages where we can get you like $1 million in fucking business credit. And off the back of that, what we're also offering is different business automation. So we do automated Shopify stores, automated Amazon stores, automated YouTube channels where we basically just have a recipe that we just host lots of viral content on these YouTube channels. And the same thing goes for the e-commerce stores as well. You know, we know what products and things are selling. All of that is then managed by a team. And then whoever invests in that then gets a 70-30 split in their favor. There's a hedge fund is paying up to about 22% a month as well. So there's various different products, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And it all really comes down to the business credit, which you can actually, once you've taken out a line of credit, you can keep taking out more lines of credit every couple of months. So you can have multiple streams of business credit, and then you can either invest that in the products that we offer, or just invest it in whatever you want to invest it in.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's like they give you this line of credit, and you can reinvest it into their companies to fucking to get the ROI on it.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like that's crazy.
Exactly. And it basically just comes from the perspective that, you know, not many people know what to do with a business line of credit. And so if we can just give them a tried and tested method, and we've got all the stats and everything there to show that what we're doing is actually profiting, then you know, it's just a safer way and an easier way for them to make passive revenue.
Is this on blockchain?
Sorry?
Is this on the blockchain?
No.
So this is like real world finances, where
real world finance, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Now, question then, can you get it in multiple countries? I mean, is it just specific countries right now?
Yeah, at the moment it's just US. So we're just dealing specifically US. We are
not even the UK yet.
Nah, not the UK, unfortunately, no. But my wife's American, so it's all good, dude. Yeah, I've got the best of both worlds. And but yeah, it's just the US at the moment. But we're working on Canada and stuff like that, and then you know, we'll sort of expand from there. But yeah, I mean, all that we're doing at the moment is, I mean, my calendar's pretty much full for the week now. But we're just lining up meetings with a finance guy, the automation guy. And these are the guys that they know absolutely everything about all the products and how the finance works and stuff. So we're just lining up meetings with those guys this week, and for the people that are interested. So I've got a bunch of business owners this week that are all interested in doing this.
What are the interest rates?
Sorry?
What are the interest rates on those loans?
I mean, it really depends on your credit score, but on average, it's around 3%.
Yeah, I mean, if you invest in something that, it's just like I've got margins in my Fidelity account. And if I take out a margin and invest in a stock and it takes a dump, I've got to pay that money back. So you know, that's a big risk if you're taking out $500,000 and dumping it in something that just dies, and then you got to pay the loan back.
Well, yeah, exactly. But I mean, I mean, any investment can go wrong.
It sounds great, but I mean, you're taking a really big risk with the stock market the way it is right now.
I mean, you wouldn't specifically have to invest it in the stock market.
Well, where else are you going to put it in?
In the things that I just mentioned.
Okay, that hedge fund. How big is that hedge fund?
At the moment, I mean, I don't have all the stats on that, but I mean, anyone absolutely welcome to just sit down with our finance people. They'll tell you all about it.
No, I know that, but you're saying it's paying 22% right now. I mean, that's unbelievable for a hedge fund.
Yeah, up to.
That's cool.
Oh, up to. Oh yeah, I forgot that up to. Okay. I'm not being funny. I've been dealing with the stock market for 2009, and I know how this shit works. So it's not. Yeah. I mean, it sounds great, but me and my wife have credit over 800, so we have no problem with the credit. So I'm just trying to figure out the risk involved. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose the risk that you're taking is only ever the risk that you would take anyway. It just depends on how much you're investing in something at the moment. But if you were investing in the stock market, if you were investing in crypto, I mean, that's all the risk that you would be taking anyway. But I mean, there are other areas that you can invest money in.
No, I understand that, but you're not doing anything with the. You're not doing anything with crypto.
Not within the company, no. Okay. But I am on a personal level. I am, yeah, of course I am.
Oh, yeah. We'll just rip it into some Ponzi. Fuck it.
Which I actually like the idea of it not being involved in crypto because it brings more legitimacy to if you're going to do a major loan like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But if you've got, let's say you've got multiple Shopify stores, you've got multiple Amazon stores, then that's all e-commerce. And if you're selling fucking rubber ice trays, but they're selling through the fucking arse, then you're never going to be affected by the stock market as such. I mean, there will be some kind of an
we got 20 people out there, guys. Fuck the likes for Charlie Xavier.
One last question. Do you have a name on that hedge fund? I know quite a few of the hedge funds. Do you have the name for that hedge fund?
No. You can speak to my the finance guy and he'll tell you all about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. He's basically the best person to speak to about all of this because he just knows absolutely fucking everything.
Yeah.
So
I've got a few dollars in a couple of hedge funds now. I've had them in them for like 10 years, and I didn't put a whole lot in, but I have made a little money in them.
Right. Okay. That's pretty decent. But I've got from tomorrow onwards, I've got meetings, like multiple meetings a day, all the way till Friday. So
one of them is with Warren Buffett, one of his hedge funds.
Oh, right. Okay. He's Warren Buffett's always down the Mayweather gym when Mayweather was fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see him down there.
I wish I would have got in his. I wish I would have got in. I'm 72, so I could have gotten in his hedge fund back in '67. You put $1,000 in there, it'd be worth $29 million today.
Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda, right?
Yeah. Well, and another thing, I was shown Bitcoin back in 2010, just like you, but I saw it going into the dark web and porn and all kinds of stuff. I said, "Nah, I don't want to touch that stuff."
I don't know what's going on with this, but I forgot about it. But it's like not even doing anything.
Could be a scam, huh?
No.
Oh,
it's not. But
they've only sold 5 nodes so far, huh?
No, it started like that.
Oh.
And it looks like maybe they're having issues or something. Just like every launch.
Yeah, Charlie, if we would have bought a few Bitcoin back in 2010, we wouldn't be sitting here talking anymore. We'd be living on Jeffrey Epstein. We would have probably bought his island.
Maybe you would, you sick fuck. I don't want nothing to do with that haunted ass island.
I'd love to own that island, I tell you.
Yeah, you're a sick fuck, dude. Why would you want to own a place where children were
no. I would turn it into a Disneyland, okay? I would turn it into Disneyland.
Disneyland. I think it already was Disneyland, but only for Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, it was
his version of Disneyland.
Yeah, exactly.
The more Mike talks, the more I think Mike is cabal. Everybody, Mike
cabal.
Pace car Mike is cabal, y'all. He's talking about buying Epstein's island.
If they were selling that for $1 million, I wouldn't buy it. I'd be like, nope. I don't.
Serious? Nope. Who would want all the tortured souls of those fucking kids on your?
Hey, let me tell you something. I went to Catalina Island with my daughter about 20 years ago. Well, not 20 years ago, about 15 years ago. And there was only one room open in this hotel. But the lady told me, I don't know if you want to stay in there. Somebody died, a couple weeks ago. I said, I don't give a shit. It's just a room. So, what happened in the past is not indicative of the future.
So it's like it's broken. It's not working. So,
yeah.
Just
you could turn that island around, change the name, and nobody'd know the difference.
Because
I don't know, man. I think there's going to be some bad juju in places like that.
Yeah. Right. You ain't never seen the Amityville horror?
Yeah, even if you don't believe, Mike, in like hauntings or stuff like that, just to know like the amount of suffering and like human just suffering
Right.
and torture that probably
Right.
happened at that place.
I know, but nobody died there. Okay.
Oh,
Just a little-
well, we don't, yeah, I'm sure
Oh.
they probably did.
They probably did. Little kids.
No, they
and
were
shit.
just a little hanky panky. That's
Oh,
all.
a little hanky-panky with a little.
Bullshit. Mikey is definitely.
Well, there was
fucking
no. What
involved,
we know
guys.
for sure is there was hanky-panky with underage girls that were being sex trafficked. You know, that's what.
Yeah,
we know.
just
Okay,
that.
that was what was
just
alleged.
that is knowing that.
Okay,
Like
that was only
I bet you
alleged.
there's bodies on that island, or
they
if
didn't
not, they
prove
were
it,
dropped
okay?
off in the ocean.
Shane,
around
it was
there.
only alleged. They didn't prove it. Okay, they didn't
Yeah.
prove it.
They said that Jeffrey Epstein's dick was shaped like an egg. Did you see that in the trial? In the trial,
I
they
didn't
said,
see
could
that.
you describe his penis? And she said, yeah, it was like an egg.
I like an egg.
Fuck, dude.
I
He's got
just
a
can't
dick
believe
shaped
that.
like an egg.
I can't believe
Little
that.
fat dick.
I
Well, it's like
can't
a
believe
fried
that
egg
his
or
girl,
boiled egg,
his
fried
girlfriend
egg.
is still.
Right,
I
poached.
can't
egg.
believe. I can't believe his girlfriend's still alive.
Oh, I know.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't kill her.
Yeah, but
ass off.
they never televised the trial. The Johnny Depp thing, that was fucking huge.
Yeah.
They never televised the trial.
Well,
And this is like
that's
one of
not
the
something they
biggest-
want you to pay attention to, though.
Yeah,
That's not
exactly. I
something-
mean,
that's it.
some
You
of the
know?
shit that she must have been saying in that trial, and it just was not televised.
Yeah. Well, no, they're looking for those tapes. They want to
didn't
find
tell-
those tapes.
They didn't
wanted to
televise
protect all
Bill
the Hollywood
Cosby
pedophiles.
or that little blonde bitch from Smallville either. They didn't.
Let me
televise
tell you
Bill
what. If
Cosby
those
or-
tapes are ever found, there's gonna be a lot of big wigs that are going down.
Yeah, exactly.
Donald Trump could be one of them too, and so could.
Okay,
yes,
Mikey
Donald-
is definitely cabal today.
No. Donald Trump was on that island, and so was Bill Clinton. Those guys.
No,
could
Bill
go down.
Clinton was for no.
Shout out to Carl in Rome.
Uh,
So there's a lot of big people that go down
my
if
old
they
boss,
found those
my old
tapes.
boss, Carl just called me.
Is
He's
he like,
I'm
I'm
watching
watching?
you, motherfucker.
He's like, I see you talking to me, dummy.
Does he want you to come back to work?
Huh? No,
Does
no.
he
He
want
was just checking up on me, seeing how I'm doing.
Did you tell him if on this thing called Bitcoin and I quit my job?
Is that what it was? Because it's in federal court. It doesn't. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't think of that, but even regardless, I don't think they would have televised it much because
no, they don't want attention, bro.
they don't want that shit. They don't want shit
Fuck
to come
no.
out publicly that could have. You know what I mean? Like that. Those people were attached to too many powerful people in the world, not just our country. You know,
in the world. Yeah, you're
But do
right.
you think those tapes will ever come out?
the royal
Never.
family was going after like Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
do you think those tapes will ever be found?
The only tapes they're gonna find is R. Kelly's next dumbass tape that he made himself because he's a fucking idiot. That's
Fucking
the only
old
tape they're gonna find is a dumbass nigga with some R&B skill who decides to videotape himself while he's fucking a 14-year-old girl. That's the only tape they're gonna find. You know, because R. Kelly's a dumbass motherfucking Negro.
Shit.
Oh God.
Hey, tell us how you really feel, Morpheus.
No, I'm just saying, just stupid motherfucker. Yes, everybody likes young pussy. Yeah, we get it.
Hey,
Not
you're
that
talking
young.
about a brother to you, okay?
Hey, man, shut the fuck up. You know, just because his skin is the same color as mine doesn't mean we have anything in common. You know, and that's real.
Yeah. Did anybody see the guy? The guy that he was an actor, Hollywood actor. He was all over YouTube and stuff and Instagram, and then he fucking jumped off of a bridge on like Route 66. Did anybody see that guy? And he was talking about all the Hollywood pedophiles and stuff. I forget the guy's name. It's like a Jewish guy. He was
like
in,
he committed suicide.
Lenny Kravitz.
Wait, he fucking committed suicide, quote unquote. But
You ain't
apparently
talking
jumped
about
up-
Lenny Kravitz, are you?
No. He was an actor, like a Jewish guy, actor. He was basically talking about all the Hollywood pedophiles, and he released this video of a sauna. So this was like a sauna room. It looked like a fucking Turkish bath or something. It's all
Right,
like-
and it had little kids in skimpy outfits. Yeah.
With like big vases and stuff of water.
Yeah.
And apparently that was a place where a lot of the fucking Hollywood elites used to go, and obviously all the workers there were like little
that's
girls.
part
Like
of
my
that Hillary
daughter's
Clinton-
age. My
that
daughter's
Hillary
like
Clinton- that
fucking
Hillary
8
Clinton
years
pizza
old. They
deal.
were like her age.
Remember the Hillary Clinton pizza scam or whatever that was?
Yeah, but Mike, I still don't know. Like, I want to believe that because I don't like the people that it's talking shit about, but I think that might be some propaganda bullshit.
Yeah, well, there's
I
a
don't
lot.
know.
There was those two actors you're talking about were those young kids, and the one of them committed suicide when they got
Corey?
a little older. And
Corey
it's,
and Corey?
Yeah, that's
Corey
yeah,
Haim's
his
Corey
buddy.
Feldman.
Yeah, Corey Feldman's buddy that committed suicide.
Corey Haim. Corey
Yeah.
Haim was his name.
River Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, River Phoenix too. Yep.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman. Yeah. Like Corey Haim's died. God, it's been a while now though. Probably 10 years or more, huh?
Either one. I didn't know either one.
Corey Feldman, actually, I hung out with him a few times. Jennifer, when I first met you, didn't I go hang out with him?
Yeah.
I think I did.
Corey Feldman's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Feldman's alive. It was his friend that committed suicide.
Yeah,
Corey Haim.
Yeah,
Corey
Haim.
Haim,
Yeah.
Yeah, sad, man. Those two boys, like, they got raped.
They were molested for years.
Yeah.
For years.
They got passed around in Hollywood like.
Well, and there's a story where a lot of people think they're talking about Charlie Sheen. I think it was Corey Haim. I don't remember which one, but everyone thinks he was talking about Charlie Sheen. He never would name, but when he named the movie he was working on. He was working on a certain movie, and he got raped, like brutally raped, by the star of the movie that he was working with. Both the Coreys were on the movie. I don't remember which movie it was. They both were getting molested on the set. But
Weren't
Corey,
they in the Lost Boys? Weren't they?
that's
in the
what it
Lost?
was. It was the Lost Boys.
There
I
you
think.
go.
Because
The Lost
Charlie
Boys,
Sheen
yeah.
was in that, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
I
that
believe
was
so.
it. The Lost Boys. And
What about the old guy that's going for trials now? That he was that producer. What the Jewish guy, the old man. What's his name?
Weinstein.
Yeah.
Harvey
Look at all the
Weinstein.
shit- Yeah, look at all the shit he got.
I don't even know because they've been keeping that pretty quiet. Like he got
Yeah,
busted.
yeah.
They talked about it for a minute, and then they were like, "Oh, it's distracting from Trump. We got to go back to Trump."
Yeah,
and then they
yeah.
stopped talking about him, dude.
Yeah,
And then
what's her name? The rock stars. What was her fucking name? She was one of those fucking witches. You know what I'm talking about? In that TV show about the three witches.
No.
What Charm was it called? Charm? Might have been Charm. Anyway.
With Alyssa Milano?
Yes, Alyssa Milano, but not Alyssa Milano. There was another lead actor that she was one of the sisters or whatever.
Rose McDaniels, Jenny said, or McAdams on it. Rose? I don't know. I don't follow.
Yeah, I think it is Rose McGowan. There you go. Rose
Dude, this
McGowan.
card looks so fucking bullish.
Hey Charlie, you're in our sheep program, right?
Yeah, he's got some sheep.
Okay.
I got him in at the sacrifice and shit.
All right.
So.
Yeah, Rose McGowan said Harvey Weinstein was fucking the shit out of her.
What?
Yeah, he did all kind of fucked up shit to her. Hell yeah, she testified in his trial, bro.
Oh, she's the one who exposed him. I'm not even sure who
man.
she is. I'd have to look and see her
Yeah,
face.
Rose McGowan, she went after his ass.
Isn't
like
she a real
crazy.
pretty one?
She's real pretty. I mean, she's been keeping her hair cut like kind of dykey lately, simply probably because she has no interest in men anymore after being abused by one. But
Right.
but yeah,
After being fucking molested and raped by him in Hollywood. It's so, I mean, it really is terrible. Like, to think a lot of parents, they don't even realize they put their kids into this because either they're greedy and selfish or they're trying to, their kid is talented and they're trying to make their kid the next.
Yeah, but a lot of them never come forward because they're afraid that their careers will go down the drain, so they just put up with it.
Yep. So they just consider it as a price of doing business, I guess.
Right.
But there's naysayers too. There's naysayers that say, "Oh yeah, they knew what they were doing."
We are frozen.
Blah blah.
We are frozen.
Like, I personally do not believe that Michael Jackson is a child molester. I think he was targeted. But if my kids ever were like, "Hey, can I go hang out with Michael Jackson?" You know what I would have said? No, not unless I'm there.
There's a story that I was listening to. I've actually saved it, so I'll send it to you guys. There's a really big fucking YouTube guy. He's like the biggest YouTube guy, and he spends like millions and millions on his YouTube episodes. I forget the guy's name. He was on a podcast recently, and he was talking about one of his celebrity friends and how he turned up her apartment one time, and there was the guy there, fucking dressed in a suit, and he kind of walked in, and then she started acting all funny and said, you got to leave, you got to go. And then she came up to his apartment later that day and basically said that this guy has just come out of nowhere, and he's basically told her that he can turn her into anything. Like she can become the next top pop star, the next top actress, anything that she wants, but she has to sacrifice somebody. That's how you get in. And he was on a podcast recently talking about it, and the way that he's talking about it is if it's totally legit. This is what's happened, and he's kept it a secret for years, and now he's actually just come out and talked about it. But he was saying that this is a thing in Hollywood where these guys just come out of the woodwork.
Oh, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, they just come out of the fucking woodwork. Mr. Beast, that's it. Yeah, he was on a podcast, and they basically say, you can be anything that you want to be. The only thing you've got to do is sacrifice someone close to you.
Oh wow,
crazy that, right?
Yeah, there's a story about Lady Gaga and her best friend that she kind of stepped into her shoes about. Yeah, it's crazy shit, man. I watch this fucking shit.
Yeah, I think Lady Gaga's evil, but you know what? When she was on American Horror Story, she was actually a really good actress, man. And I was so mad because it made me like her as an actress. But I can't stand her music, and I think she's one of them evil cunts that's deep into Hollywood,
Yeah, well, of course, she's probably a witch in the whole nine.
She came from nowhere, out of nowhere, and she was one of the biggest. Remember, she's wearing those weird
Hey, I used to be goo for Gaga until I found out she was a lesbo.
Yeah. Bacon. She was wearing a bacon dress, right?
Yeah,
I was
something like that.
I was goo for Gaga.
Have y'all seen Panda Eyes? Panda Eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't believe she's a lesbian.
Talking about sodomizing little babies, and they disrupt their organs so bad. It gives them two black eyes.
Did it?
Those are the panda eyes that Lady Gaga, is talking about when she started her little line of panda eyes, whatever.
Oh, that's terrible, dude. I saw fucking Chicago sent me this documentary about the mothers who sell their kids to these people, whether it's for their organs or it was in Germany.
They don't give a fuck.
It was a German woman in Germany, and the person who was buying the baby was in Poland, and it was I fucking cried watching this shit. I had to watch it broken up. I had to stop and then watch it again. I don't get emotional very often, and I was full blown crying over this. Holy shit, I can't believe people do this stuff to kids, let alone their own. They were talking about certain guys that come to these, they're like whorehouses they have in Europe in different parts. They have them in America too, but these people were focused on Europe. And they're basically whorehouses. Say you're a rich sick fuck and you like screwing, they know what you like, boy, girl, whatever it is, age range. There's one guy they know every time he comes, he's going to kill the kid. He's going to kill the kid. And so they have to have, so they have to have the medical crew ready to harvest the kid's organs. As soon as that guy's done with them, they have to rush while the organs are fresh and harvest the body. So that way it's not a total loss that this guy, because if they can keep them in these whorehouses till about the age of 12, from infants to 12, they can make a lot of money off of them. And they'll sometimes only let them get to 2 or 3, and then they harvest them for organs and let them get to 12, harvest them for organs, or maybe they'll put them into prostitution now. More like an adult type.
Yeah, and when the kid actually goes mad from being raped over and over again or whatever, they'll just go ahead and harvest them for organs.
Yeah, if the kids start acting up, some of them get
Fucking
luckier
sick.
and they get sold to rich families as kids, but still, there's a very good chance those kids are probably being abused in some way, shape, or form. Unless you're just some really good rich person who can't have your own kids, but why wouldn't you do it legally at that point? So
shit is fucking torture, man.
Dude, it made me I didn't make my goal this year, but I was if I make $10 million this year, I was gonna somehow start my own thing with $500,000 to fucking try and help those kids, dude. Because it's like it's so fucked up. Like anyone who is involved in that, you should be allowed to kill them.
Yeah, exactly. I got a pal of mine. He's got a private security company, and some of the work that they do is fucking busting child traffickers, kicking their fucking doors down and blowing their brains out. You know.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of funding such an endeavor.
Yeah. I've got two pals. One of them is actually a really famous sniper, and he's in the Tom Clancy game, Ghost Recon.
Wow.
Well, he's a character in that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's got his own security company, and then there's another pal of mine. He's called Sergeant Ricky Ramirez. He's actually in the Military Hall of Fame, and those guys. That's some of the work that they do is fucking busting child traffickers.
In the U.S. or there in the U.K.
In the U.S. In the U.S. But they have they have networks of breeders. So that these are just women that there's no record that these women even exist.
That's the same shit.
And they just fucking have kids. That's all that they do is have kids just constantly. And then when the kids are born, there's no medical records of them being born. There's no birth certificates, nothing. And then they just sold for various different reasons. And one of the most fucking nefarious reasons is that these babies are being used for like satanic sacrifices and things like that and rituals. And this is all documented stuff. It's not as easy as even if it's like some kind of fucking conspiracy theory anymore.
It's not. Yeah,
it's all out there.
That's the way that this shit was with this shit in Europe, because like none of these, they had all their own doctors to deliver the babies.
Yeah.
The producer was trying to buy the baby just to save it. He's like, I'll buy the baby from her. She says, well, I can't because I already promised the trafficker. Told the trafficker guy, I want to buy it then from you. I want to buy it. He's nope, sorry, can't do it. They were trying to buy the baby and take it away from these people, you know.
And this is a published documentary.
Yes.
What's it called?
Wow.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I might have a link to it. Are you in our Telegram?
Yeah. Yoda skills, right?
Oh, Yoda skills.
Yoda skills.
Okay, yeah. Send me a DM and I'll see if I can shoot it to you. I gotta figure out who the hell I shared it with last.
Right.
It was Chicago shit though.
Chicago shared it with me, but he deletes everything, so I don't have it anymore.
I don't know why he deletes everything. That's fucking nuts, man.
I know.
They're gonna find out that you're anti-cabal and come after you, man. Do you know how many people from across the country would run to have your back?
Not only that, bro. This shit. You delete something in this, and they can still find it.
Oh, that's true too. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's sad. Like really fucking sad. And to think that like it was even happening in like the more modernized parts of Europe. It wasn't like it was all happening in Eastern Europe where like this girl was a German woman, young German girl, and she was saying, I don't want this baby. I want it out of me. It's just a product. It's a product, and I don't care what happens to the product. I'm being paid for it. You know, she had an unwanted pregnancy, but they talked about women like you were there's these women, they'll take care of them. They'll give them these lavish, beautiful lives. Some of them they are terrible to, but because in return, these women have these kids, they hide out, and then they give them their kid and they take care of these women. And like, what's wrong with these women too? Like that's their job. They get pregnant, they have a kid, they give it to them whenever
they
can.
Money more than they give a fuck about that child.
And when they can get pregnant again, they get pregnant again. They give the kid away for money, and it's just a cycle for them.
Yeah, it's dark, real dark.
It's fucking sick.
Crazy.
Those
shit,
women
man.
ought to be charged, as far as I'm concerned. Now I know everybody doesn't like to do anything to a fucking woman. I get it, but they ought to be charged and locked the fuck up.
Women that do that should be able to have their ass fucking murdered, just like the men who are involved.
Hear me out. Sterilize them and make them live as long as possible with the horrible memories of the shit they did.
They don't care. They're probably all sociopaths or something to even be able to do that.
Yeah,
at the very least.
Right. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
Because I mean, what kind of, even if you're a fucking asshole, like who could do that to their own child and do it to their, like, they're a part of like a breeding stable. That's all they do is they just, maybe they give these people 4, 5, 6 kids over a decade, and then they're taken care of, or maybe they're killed at the end because they know too much. I mean, who knows?
It's all fucking sick as fuck, man. Just truly demented shit.
Yeah, but
they're
it's
fucking out
crazy
there.
that
These fucking sociopaths, they're out there and they're fucking at very, very high levels. And that's the scary thing. They're very powerful people. They're not just some fucking crazy dude off the street. They're incredibly powerful, influential people.
No, they're rich crazy. And the richer you are, the less you give a fuck about your fellow human being, as far as I'm concerned.
It's disgusting. Like, well, you know what? I'm actually glad that we talked about this, because if and when I ever hit that financial goal to donate money like that, I might hit you up, Charlie, to try and connect with your friends to like help donate money to their cause or something.
Yeah. I mean, I can hook you up with a fucking meeting with this guy anytime, and you can just speak to him directly, and then at least you have the contact on hand yourself. But yeah, they do a lot of work, but obviously they do a lot of government contracts and stuff as well.
Yeah,
it's not just that, but
yeah, I have buddies that I don't know if they do that, but they do the government contracts or the private security. Like sometimes they do crazy shit. They're like, I can't really talk about what I'm going to go do on this trip.
Yeah, exactly. They were trying to get me involved because I'm ex-military, and they were like, yeah, dude, let's go and fucking catch some child traffickers and fucking blow their brains out with shotguns. And I was like, yeah, it sounds fucking great, dude, but they'll probably shoot back too.
Yep, exactly. If they can, they will.
Yeah, this is it. I've got 3 kids, so that the fucking those days are gone for me.
Right.
I wouldn't get involved in some dangerous shit like that.
Yeah, I know. That's why if whether it takes me a fucking 6 months or 5 years, when I hit a certain financial goal, I want to donate a large amount of money to. That's actually what I would always make jokes like. I was like, I want to hire my own personal army that'll go find these fuckers like in the real world.
Yeah,
not just hunt them down online and be like, you're a bad person.
Uh-huh.
Show up at their door and be like, you're a sick fuck.
Yeah, surprise.
Yeah.
Now, that's what Aston Kutcher, that's what he does.
Oh, yeah, and you know what? And I know that I'd heard that, but part of me still thinks, well, he's still part of Hollywood. How much could you really trust what he does? Because he's still a big name in Hollywood, and you think that if he was to do shit like that, in Hollywood elites would be like, oh, you're done.
What's up, Matty Crypto?
Yeah,
What's shaking?
I don't
you
know.
You coming to PulseCon?
I would like to think, though, Ashton Kutcher has always seemed like one of those people that, because he's around a lot of our ages, and kind of watched him grow up, and he's one of those guys that always seemed to be more level-headed. I'd hear stories, but living in Vegas, about when he would come to town, and I would never hear stories about him being like a pompous asshole and shit like that. That he was, that he was either a real chill, like mellow guy, or that he was polite.
Yeah.
And when you hear that more often, because working in Vegas in like nightclubs, I would hear right away who all the assholes were, and that's who I always remember too, more than anything, are the assholes.
Yeah, exactly. We had it over here in England as well. You guys heard of Jimmy Savile? You heard of that guy?
Name I recognize, but is he
he's
a comedian?
a fucking an old pervert. He was fucking abusing kids, like literally.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wasn't he like real close to the royal family too?
Exactly. So they fucking knew what he was doing. You can't be that close to the royal family. You get screened by MI6. So he basically was a procurer of kids for the elites, and this is why he was getting away with everything that he was doing for so many years. It's not as if people didn't. How could you not know what he was getting up to? And he was down with all the politicians. He was like really good friends with Margaret Thatcher, who was one of the female prime ministers of the day in the 80s. he's from my city in Leeds, and like all the kids were fucking scared of him. Like everybody knew what he was up to, and he was raping kids, and he was even fucking dead bodies and shit in the morgue because he had he was a volunteer at the hospital in Leeds, where I come from, in the north of England.
Wow.
And he was going in there fucking the corpses and shit.
Damn.
This guy was real twisted, like real twisted guy. And he was all over the TV. He was like the nation's, the nation's uncle. Everyone called him Uncle Jim. And and he was fucking everybody's kids.
Yeah, wow. Everybody in the town knew that he was doing some fucking weirdo shit.
Yeah.
So when
he was a charity worker, and he was bringing in so much money into charity, more than any other organization of the time, because he had this sort of magnetic personality, and he was making a lot of money for charity. But as we all know, charities, I mean, yeah, some of the fucking money goes to the cause, but most of it goes to the rich motherfuckers that own the charities.
Yep.
And they keep the money because they know that charities is big business. So he was making a lot of money for charity, so he could basically do what the fuck he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He had fucking carte blanche of pretty much everything. Weird dude, really weird guy.
Wow. Well, this has been an interesting stream.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and by the way,
we're going the rabbit hole.
Ashton Kutcher he's a Freemason, so just keep that in mind. Whether he's the 33rd degree or not, and he gets to know exactly what goes on after dark, who knows? But I will tell you, he is a Freemason though, so that's real. In fact, I've been looking on my other computer while we were talking to see if I could find a photo of them all tatted up with their insignias and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's definitely a Freemason, man. So he's part of the cabal. Whether he knows the cabal's evil or not, they typically don't get let in on the good shit until they hit about the 33rd degree. So
what up, Bugs? How you been, bro? We got some. Speaking of Bugs, let's we should play his music in the background a little bit for him. Give him a little.
Yeah, I'm downloading mine real quick. Forgot since the computer froze.
Dude, even the background music goes with the brand, which is so gay.
Are you on the show?
No, I'm not done with the show.
It's my ass.
It's my ass.
See if I can get this. Here we go. And here's the official final version
of yours.
Of the jackpot bitch. This is the first time I've heard this one, so you guys are hearing it live right here.
Okay.
What? Oh my god!
You gotta click the button on the left, Sheep.
I know. Oh shit! Hang on. Get him. All right. Just had to invite the engineer into the stream. So here we go. This is a jackpot bitch. Oh, come on. Wait. Okay, so now my notifications are in the way. Hang on. Here we go.
your backing is funny.
I know. Sounds dope.
Is that just your voice, or did he add his voice in the backing?
Yeah, that was. I think that was actually the wrong version. That was the live version.
Yeah, I know.
But I hadn't heard that one either. So.
But is that just your voice in the backing vocals, or was that him too?
That was me.
Just you?
Yeah. The blend's nice. This is the backing track. Yeah. No, it sounds dope though. I like the. It's got a lot more bottom end to it now. Sounds sick.
And he was like, "God, dummy, that's the wrong one."
Yeah. I had to scroll up to get this one. So I got. Let me. That's awesome. Okay, how do I get out of this one? Here we go.
On the potion. Yeah, when you once started playing, I was like, "Oh, it's the backing track."
Yeah, I know.
But I thought you knew that.
I didn't know there was another one in there. I just scroll up. Hopefully this is the right one. No, hang on. What did I do?
Mom! It's your daughter. She's in there sleeping.
Holy shit. I am stoned right now, guys. Sorry.
That's new.
Holy shit. Here we go.
Hey, Morpheus, that picture you put in our chat, who is that?
I was trying to see if that was the dude that Charlie was talking about. The friend of the queen, the uncle, whatever his name was.
All right. Here
Jimmy
we go.
Savile. Jimmy
Also
Savile.
touchy feely.
Yeah, Uncle Bad Touch.
Here we go.
Richard Hardy, such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex Calamari and a super hot Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but once they coming through and gonna make us rich. On the road chain, and now we're stacking up our games. On the road chain, we got the hookers and the games. On the road chain, yeah, we don't give a shit. In the words of Malcolm X, jackpot, bitch. On the road chain. And now we're stacking up our games on the road chain. We got the hookers and cocaine on the road chain. You know we don't give a shit. In the words of Malcolm X, jackpot, bitch.
Hell yeah. Sounds fucking killer, Abe. Thank you. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking fire. Those are ready to go. Send them out to Nagabo. Fuck it.
So Chris, I want to get you guys on a meeting this week with my finance guys and my business automation guys, so you can hear more about what I'm doing.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm fucking down.
Finance your fucking army, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because it's the scalability is crazy.
Hey Charlie, question about the thing that you were talking about with us earlier. Now, is it only going to ever be business loans, or is it going to ever be like where you could do private loans for, like, say, if you wanted like a mortgage or something?
At the moment, it's just the business aspect. I'm not sure whether we're going to branch out into stuff like that, because it's effectively the idea is that the money comes back to us. I mean, that's
right.
where we, you know, just to be transparent, the money comes back to us, and then because we're getting the money obviously from lenders, and then we're providing platforms for that money then to come back to us. But you know, it's a kind of a mutual win-win situation. But people can, I mean, you could take out a business line of credit and use it as a fucking to buy a house. I mean, it's up to you what you spend the money on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure whether we're going to be doing that or not. Specifically for mortgages.
Yeah, it's probably a whole nother can of worms.
Yeah, exactly. But the e-commerce stuff, I mean, that works really well. The YouTube stuff, it works really well, but it's not as fast as the e-commerce stuff.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. But I mean, if you've got multiple YouTube channels, then you can make quite a lot of money fairly quickly. But I mean, you can hear it directly from my finance guys, and they can obviously show you all the stats and everything. But you know, we've got some really cool clients at the moment, ranging from, you know, business owners all the way to like single mothers that are opening like multiple lines of business credit and making a lot of money and like changing their lives by doing this. So, you know, it just depends on what you want to do. But that's the first thing that I thought. You guys have got, like, how big's your network now? Is it like 2,000 plus or something?
Oh, 3,000.
Yeah, 3, about 3,000 in our group.
Yeah, so if you start from you guys and then just filter down, and then actually, you know, you can finance then a lot of the efforts that are going on inside of your community, then that's going to change things dramatically. Because let's face it, that's the biggest issue that you're going to come up against is people not having money to invest or having very little money. But it just depends on how quickly these projects pop off, and you know, how quickly people can see a return. You know, is the thing. But I'm presuming that you guys are making really good money at the moment with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just keeps pouring money.
Can't really complain, even though a lot of shit's way down. You know.
Yeah. But we're almost out of the bear market now, though, right? Because we've pretty much hit bottom already, and then. So I'm not sure whether there's much more left in terms of this bear market before things start to look up.
Yeah.
The economists have been talking about another recession, like a really fucking big recession. So I'm hoping it's not true, but.
Charlie, you have a comment on the screen here, question, I guess.
A friend who lives not far from me. You the same. I got a friend who are RMC and lives not far from me. You the same. I'm not sure what that means.
So what's RMC? Is that Royal Marine Corps or something? Do they have that? I know they have Royal British Navy. My grandfather was in that.
Yeah, I was paratrooper, British paratrooper.
What was that, like Army?
Yeah, but we're classified as like special forces. It's like an elite army unit, basically.
Okay.
So we work alongside SES and things like that. Yeah, Royal Marine Commando. Yeah, that's what he's saying. No, I'm not a Royal Marine. I've got a good friend of mine that's a Royal Marine though, but I was a paratrooper.
Okay.
Jumping out of airplanes.
Fuck that. I did it one time, never again. And when I see videos of people jumping out, I'm like, nope. Or that some big influencer, some young girl just died jumping out of a plane. Her first solo jump. She died. Yeah, I was like, see, that's why you don't jump out of perfectly good planes. I did a tandem jump once, and I didn't want to jump, and they were like, there's only one way down. I'm like, fuck you, the pilot doesn't jump. He's like, nope, there's one way down. The guy was, I'm pretty big, I'm 6'4", and the guy just folded me in like a fucking, like nothing. He's like, okay, we're going. And I was cussing, and then when we got off the ground, it wasn't that bad, was it? Fuck you, get off me, motherfucker. I was so mad. I didn't have fun. I did not like it.
See, you didn't have like an amazing experience, because a lot of people say it's like, it's such an amazing experience.
No, I was fucking scared the whole time for my life.
Whoa.
I just was like, fucking, I didn't want a minute. I was
you had to jump tandem, huh? And tie to somebody, didn't you?
Yeah, tandem. Well, and this was the other thing. So I was like 16 years old, and my friend's dad signed it as if he was my guardian. He lied and said he was my stepdad. And then right before, he tells me, oh, a lot of us guys that jump, we have hard-ons and get orgasms when we're jumping. So I'm 16 years old too, thinking this guy's strapped to my fucking back. I'm
busting a nut on your ass,
flying through an air, and he's gonna have fucking, like, honestly, I was so fucking worried about that too. Like, I don't want no boner on me. Like, oh no, man. I'm pretty sure his dad was his stepdad was full of shit, but but at that point I didn't know. I was just a fucking kid. It's not like I could have Googled it and found out. People get boners and come when they skydive. You're a liar. I was 16. It was the 90s. I never wanted to do it again. But I would do that again before I ever bungee jumped. Because bungee jumping, you see that way more often. They're like, and then right when it gets snap splat. Oh
yeah. Look. I don't want to play the race card here. I really don't.
But you're black and you ain't doing it.
Yeah. It's like going camping without a motorhome. Like, motherfucker, I'm not going. No motorhome. Do we get a travel trailer? Shit.
That's white people shit jumping out of fucking airplanes.
Yeah, I'm not jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. I'm not going camping where I can't lock myself in a travel trailer and wait till the bear goes away or the mountain lion. Yeah, fuck all that.
It's just someone's chihuahua that's from the campsite, and black sheep next door. His little dog comes over. You're hiding in your RV. We gonna die.
Well, let's just say it's not.
Is that the only time you get all fucking like stereotypical negative black when
it's doing dumb
or
shit.
Eating pussy?
Dumb shit. Pussy. Yeah, right. You gotta know where that pussy's been, bro.
You don't eat pussy.
These hoes ain't got no. Then come on, man. These hoes ain't got no goddamn scruples, principles, any of that shit. They about that money and they about that nut, and that's about it. Come on, man. You gonna stick your tongue down there and end up with a lip full of fucking Rice Krispie treats, dog? Nah, I'm cool. I'm good. No thanks.
That's so funny.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah,
and there was some monkey pox, and you're like, bitch, what homo you been fucking? Because those are monkey pox.
No, first off, look, I'm just telling you, man. I'm too goddamn old to be trying to explore sexually transmitted diseases and shit. Like my girl, she brought up, she was like, she told me, she's like, I want to bring another girl in. What do you think about something like that? I'm like, hell no, I'm too old for that shit, man. If that's something you want, man, I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah, in a serious relationship, I wouldn't want to risk that.
Yeah, fucking dumbass decision. I mean, Don't get me wrong, you can have a lot of fun, sure, but when the fun stops, it's like gambling. It's great when you're winning. It's great when you're winning, but my luck ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no. Then fuck around and get like one of the visiting women knocked up or some shit. Man, no, hell no, I'm good, man. No, thank you. Drama and bullshit is what you signing yourself up for. Fuck
if you're in a serious relationship, like some people can do it, I get it, but like you're setting yourself up for a lot of potential drama.
A lot of it. You know what I mean? Like
I have exes that I was serious with. Like looking back, I wish I would have. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna go out and find a girl tonight." I'm like, look, if something happens, but like I'm not pushing nothing." And then looking back, I was like, "Damn, should have fucking pushed it." Wasn't like we were gonna be serious. Or
you didn't last or whatever. Yeah, I get it. But still, it's just bad practices, man.
Yeah, but
it's bad practices. I mean, some people are swingers and they can handle it. Most women are emotionally attached to your ass more than they know. So them fantasizing about it, that's cool. Keep the fantasies alive. That keeps things spicy and shit. No problem. You want to fantasize about that shit? Cool. Bringing it to fucking fruition is a totally different thing. You're gonna end up fucking yourself. Good.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Have you ever brought another woman into y'all's marriage there, E and J, or has your girl tried to bring one in?
My second marriage, yeah. My third marriage, no.
Okay, your second marriage, how did that turn out? Did things kind of shortly thereafter?
Well, I was looking at 5 years in prison, and she divorced my ass. So until that point, it was working good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we were married for about 8 years.
Okay.
I mean, some people could do it. It's just there's a very like small portion of the society, a very rare. Like me, I had hot girls. Well, yeah, I had hot ass chicks before that would tell me about stories before I ever fucked them, or maybe if I fucked them, then they would tell me about how they were like fuck dudes that were bisexual. Or if girls told me, I don't give a fuck if she was a 10. If she told me she'd fuck dudes that are bi, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I won't touch you. Why?
Yeah.
And I would tell them like, oh, you're homophobic. I'm like, no. I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but you open yourself up to with gay men
even more
fucked up shit than with straight men, you know? And it's not that straight men can't get the same things, but let's be honest, men by nature are whores. So if you like other men, there's a big chance you're gonna take or as much dick or asshole as you could find, you know?
Fucking monkeypox on tap.
Right?
Monkeypox on tap.
Yeah, I had this girl though. I had one girl. She was telling me how I was such a bigot and blah 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 blah. I was like, no, I can't. Like he's Morpheus says, I am not willing to open myself up. That's a way bigger risk than just screwing you as a straight woman.
Dude, I don't have no fan in my bathroom to roll up. My weed is loud. Trying to figure out where I can roll up at.
It's not a nice thought knowing that your missus has had a dick that's most likely been up a guy's ass inside of her. You know, it's not a nice thought. Just visualize that when you're going down on her. You know,
right. Or some guy who's been in hers had a bunch of dudes up in him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
is this some fucking doo-doo coming out of your pussy? Well, what's this?
Oh, Charlie, you said it's Monday, as in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow
I got Tuesday same time as well.
Actually, well, yeah, because it's just actually Monday. Tomorrow might be the only time I can fit it in because we gotta set up for PostCon tomorrow.
You're all speaking of stuff.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I gotta go. Like before, like 2. Yeah, I'm available. So
got you. So
it'll only be like a short time, right?
Yeah, like 30 minutes. It's not going to be fucking nothing crazy.
Okay, yeah.
Right, I'll put you in. That's CST. So CST.
Yeah, what time is that here?
Central Standard.
11. So it's like 12.
Yeah, it's like an hour difference, right?
Yeah, no, CST. If it's 11 there, then it's like 10 or 9 here, I think.
Hang on a second.
Yeah,
I'll figure it out now. What time is it there now?
Right now it's 6:13 p.m.
6:13
Pacific time.
Hey Sheep, if I remember, do you want me to bring my little Rhodes mic that can hook up to like our phones and maybe we can do like a live stream if we're from PulseCon or something?
What?
Should I bring my mic, like Rhodes mic, and we can like get pretty good sound maybe and do a live stream?
Yeah, that's what
Not this one, obviously. The one that
bring your fucking MacBook or something too, because I got a shitty ass computer here. If we're gonna do any kind of what you have you're talking about bringing your interface?
No, not that. Like I have like one that hooks up to like the phone. We can put a phone or computer or whatever, and then I've got a small Rhodes mic.
Cool, yeah, that's dope.
The one I used to shoot my YouTube with.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some streaming. I was gonna. I mean, I got my cell phone. I'm sure we got some tablets out there. We figured it out.
That it's going to be 1 p.m. your time, Chris.
Okay, 1 p.m. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay. 1 p.m.
I can do an hour earlier, so I can do 12 if you want.
Yeah, let's do 12.
12, got you. Okay. I'm just gonna contact my guy now and get that put in the calendar. No, I'll send you a Zoom link.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this mic, Sheep. This little Rode mic.
Okay.
It hooks up
Yeah,
to like.
sounds good. Yeah, that looks like
And it'll hook up to this, dude. We can actually even put our phone on this. This is like $150 fucking tripod because you can put like lighting and everything
I've got
on
a little,
it. You know?
I've got a little gimbal somewhere too. Figure it out.
You're always asking me for stuff. Just what it's doing.
Okay, I gotta remember to bring this. Yeah, this thing is dope, dude. Where is all my lighting and shit? It'll be bright in there. We don't need lighting. Better be bright. It's gonna be all dim. They were like, "Sorry, guys, we couldn't afford the higher wattage bulbs." What are you doing over there, Ian J? Are you about to get beat up by your wife?
Yeah, I think your time is off, dude. If that's Central Time, then we're 2 hours before ahead of them.
After.
No, we're 9 a.m. when they're 11 a.m. right?
Yeah, so they're 2 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, they're 2 hours ahead of us. You said it was 1 p.m. my time. That's not right.
Crikey.
What's that?
You said it was 1 p.m. our time in Pacific.
Yes, CST is 2 hours ahead of you. If it's 6 there, if it's after 6 now, it's after 8 CST.
Okay, so 4 o'clock.
If it's 11 a.m. there, it's 9 a.m. here. That's what I'm saying.
No, he's saying the CST at what? 6 o'clock.
The CST is 2 hours ahead of you, dude.
Okay. Well, then I'm not sure what you're, because you said you got 11 a.m. CST. 11 a.m. CST would be 9 a.m. PST.
Yeah. So if it's 10,
we're 2 hours before them.
Yeah.
Because we're the
2 hours before. Yeah. So
11 a.m. CST.
Yes, I've got you in for 10 a.m. CST, which is 12 there, which is. Hang on a second. Yeah.
No, 10 a.m. would be 8. Would be 8 a.m. here.
8 you're behind. Hang on a second.
You're backwards. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell. That's why
I don't want to fuck this shit up, dude.
Come on, they drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, so 11 fine because that's 9 my time, dude. I'm just waking up.
Right, got you.
Get my coffee, we'll be good to go.
Got you. I'm gonna tell him now.
Fuck, man.
That's why you're
I'll be on
my thought process up. I'm like, that's not right.
I'll be on the road by 6. Oh shit.
Duh. Dude, it's nearly 3:30 in the morning for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get off in a second because I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, my wife would never bring in another woman, ever. My wife's Dominican. She's fucking crazy. If I even mention another woman, she's going to fucking chop my balls.
Mine's Mexican. Same shit. Like, even when I make jokes, she's like, you think you're funny? Then you can fucking leave with some other bitch. She's all like, I'll cut a bitch. Dude,
Yeah,
she almost got
exactly.
a fight with a girl the first few months we were dating. This girl, we were at my friend's house, and she was kind of a flirty girl, but not with me. I already knew who she was. And I was making the drinks because I bartended back then. I was making the drinks for everyone. She's like, "Oh, you're my new best friend for right now, Shane." And my girlfriend, well, I've been with for 7 years now. Back then, it was a few months. She slides in between the girl and I, and she's like, She starts laughing. She's like, bitch, I will fuck you up. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. But seriously, he came with me. I'll fuck you up, bitch. And she's like laughing, like, ha ha, just kidding, just kidding. I will fuck you up. Like, and I was like,
dude, that sounds exactly the same as my wife. That's exactly something that she would do.
Like laughing, like, I'm just kidding, but seriously, bitch, I'll
yeah.
fuck you up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what's worse is when they take it out on your ass. It'll be their idea, and they be done fucked your ass up because you did something a little better with the other girl than you did with them. Yeah, man. You know, it's fucking dumb.
You just got to pretend that you're not having a good time.
Right. Yeah,
this is terrible when she sucks my dick.
If that's the case, then what's the fucking point? Seriously.
This is it. No, I wouldn't go there. My wife can knock. I saw my wife knock a fucking dude clean out with one punch. One punch.
See?
Dude, I had an ex-girlfriend, 4'11", 90 pounds, broke my orbital.
Fuck, dude.
She on this side here, she fucking. I remember I didn't even block it. I was like, oh, I'll let her get it out of her system. Little drunk bitch was like, ha!
Hey, Shane, click on that video I put in our chat. You can watch Hamlin's car going 180 miles an hour with the cameras on the front bumper and the back bumper. It's scary ass fucking shit. They're live right now.
Iran sentences gay rights activists to death. Woo! Don't be
You want to
gay.
watch a car going 180 miles an hour with a camera on the front, scare the fuck out of you.
Where's it at?
Oh, it's
I put it in the chat. What
the
says
NASCAR.
Hamlin? Click on that. That's them. They're live right now at Darlington. They got 110 laps to go.
Yeah, I've tried to get into NASCAR. I just
look at that camera on the front and back of that car. It's really nice.
I think watching it in person is a lot more fun. Like drag racing on the fucking TV, I think is so boring. I'm like, oh
yeah, but this gives you a feeling of being inside the car at 180 miles an hour.
Yeah. Now you want to advertise on the bumpers and the front bumper or back bumper. That's where the cameras are right now.
Those are the expensive spots now.
Yeah. Well, because they get the most TV time,
Where do you want this set at? Like 80 or
like watching the dragsters on the TV is so boring, but when you go there, because you can like feel like the percussion of how when these huge these 300-mile-per-hour cars take off and they're loud as fuck and you can feel it in your chest. Then it's fun to watch. But like on the TV, there's like, I was a kid. John Forrester wins again. John Forrester wins again. Like, I don't know who nowadays. That I just aged myself, but. Top 3 things you can't buy anymore.
You see all those stripes on the walls? Those are called Darlington stripes. Almost every car, the right side of the car has got a stripe on it. Everybody hits the wall, one place or another.
Oh. Why? Because it's real high speed?
Yeah, they're going 185 miles an hour 2 inches away from the wall.
I thought they went closer to 200 on their fast.
Well, this is only a 1 mile track.
What are their normal tracks? Are they longer?
1.5 miles, 2.5 miles.
Oh wow! The ovals are that big?
Yeah, Daytona's 2.5 miles around.
Holy shit! Damn. When I used to do dirt track, it was a was it 5/8 or 5/10 mile? No. It was 5/8 mile track.
This track is right next to the road. When I was a truck driver, I parked my truck right next to it. It says up there, the lady in black.
That's a huge track. Because that 5/8 when I was younger and I raced on the dirt track, that seemed like a huge fucking track. I know it wasn't like as big as the pros, but it seemed fucking huge. We would get upwards of like 70, 80 miles an hour on the back straightaway.
Yeah, it's like
they're actually shifting on this track. They'll shift between 4th and 5th gear. They have 5 speeds in the car now.
Oh man. Clover just posted a mighty funny but racist meme. Morpheus, you'll get a kick out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, stand by.
It's aimed at you, Morpheus.
I had to watch it like twice to fucking.
Yeah, so I got to come out there to. Where are you at now? You're in Spain, Charlie?
Yeah, I'm in Marbella, Spain. So I'm in like
Marbella, Spain.
this is like Beverly Hills out here. It's like the
Is it really?
You mean you're in España? Don't
What's
they
the
call
cost
that?
of living like?
It's España, right?
Cost of
España,
living
yeah,
like?
sí.
Yeah, you call it España.
España.
Yeah,
What's the cost-
España.
What's the cost of living like? Is it comparable?
It's
to
yeah, I mean it's pretty fucking cheap, dude. Like out here you could get maybe like for rent or to buy.
Yeah, for like rent prices and shit like that.
Like the rent prices out here for like you can get like a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom for like 1,800.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm talking about really fucking nice though, in a really nice area.
Yeah.
Pool, all that kind of shit. It's like it's much cheaper than that in the States. When I lived in Vegas, our rent there was like $3,000 a month.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
How long ago did you leave Vegas?
Huh?
How long ago did you leave Vegas?
How long ago did I leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been about, let's see.
Well, after I met you, right?
Maybe like 4 years ago. About 4 years.
It's 18? Yeah.
Okay.
Because you were banned and couldn't come back, huh?
Yeah. Banned. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy, man.
But Vegas is a fucking weird place to live. It's very, very fucking weird.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. You still live there, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
I lived there for 29 years.
It's 108 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
Are you still living in the RV? Are you still living in the RV?
There's a lot to do. You can drink, play golf, and gamble. What else do you need?
Mr. Big likes to gamble. He's like, you can gamble and gamble and gamble.
Yeah, there's 3 things I like when I live there. You gamble, you drink, and then you play golf. Okay.
And that's why you're broke at 72, Mike, because you drank it on, gambled it all away.
That's all right. I had fun.
Mike's like, I don't give a fuck. I had fun, and my wife's got money. I married a rich bitch. No disrespect to your wife.
Now I'm rich.
Right, guys, I'm gonna bounce because it's 3:30.
Cool,
I need to get some fucking sleep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, boys. I'll
Thanks
see you
for joining
tomorrow.
us.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Great having
Chris,
you on
all
the
right?
show, man. Anytime, come on here. I know
Yeah,
it's
I'm
fucking-
going to be coming on
it's
like
really late for you, so
like twice a week. I know I'm going to be coming on like twice a week though, so I want to keep up to speed with what's going
yeah,
on.
cool.
Uh,
Right on. Yeah, definitely keep your eye on the wool shed because that'll be coming
Yeah,
out
man.
real quick.
Absolutely. Right, guys. Good to see you all. I'll
Have a good one, Charlie.
Thanks again,
Take care,
Charlie.
Jay.
All right.
Hey,
Peace
take
out.
care, guys.
Yeah, it's fucking shit, dude. I got to get off here too. I got to go wash my car.
Cool.
The sun's gone, right?
You will call it.
Front.
All right, let's
And
go.
There's no
I'll
sun
see-
in front.
I don't know what everybody's doing tonight, but hit me up if you guys are doing anything. What are you doing, EJ?
Roger's going to be here around 8 o'clock, and then I'm
Okay.
supposed to meet up with PJ and Roger, and we're going to do something. But he don't get here till 8 o'clock, so got a couple more hours still.
PJ?
What? I
Who's
still have
PJ?
some miles I got to put on the TRX, so
Well, shit,
got to get it ready for the weekend.
I'm down to do something. You know me, I'm here.
Just hit me up. If not tonight, then we'll meet up tomorrow. I gotta start moving all the. I gotta get the. I guess I'm just bringing the merch over to the booth. I mean, we don't really have much to do. So.
Yeah.
And then,
All right. Well, let me know if you need some help or something. I mean, I'm probably out of your way, but
yeah, it's all good. I just gotta grab a couple things, and I gotta get checked into that hotel. I think it's like 3 p.m. or something to check in.
oh yeah.
Well, I'll be up at Resorts World.
How far is Resorts World from me? How far is Resorts World from the conference?
They're all,
It's not too
conference
far.
is far from us. Well,
Huh?
not.
No,
the conference is it's at the world.
It's closer to Resort World because you got to go down to
closer to Resort World's about halfway between.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey Shane,
Yo,
you gonna pick me up?
pick you up where?
To go take the thing tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Hey, you gonna be here tomorrow? The conference is Tuesday, huh?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Monday.
Oh, tomorrow's Monday. I'm a day off.
Last day of Labor Day.
Holy shit! This is like the first week I'm gonna be apart from my dog, like since I've had her.
No, you're apart from when we went to San Diego, but that was only like 3-4
Oh
days.
yeah, that was like that's exactly right. Yeah, it was a fucking.
I'm apart from Frankie right now.
That was the only other time, bro.
Yeah, my wife said she's apart from Frankie right now. Here, let me mute this because I'm going through a music thing.
Yeah. She's going to grandma's house.
Hey, do you have to go tomorrow and get the booth set up or what?
Yeah, between 2 and 4.
Now, what about parking? Does anybody know? Like, did they tell anything about how parking is going to be there?
There's going to be parking at the market center, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. I've never actually been in there. I know that when I worked for Cox Cable, they wouldn't let me work there because I had to get like another background check. Like, basically, you couldn't have any felonies to do a job at that building, and I don't know why. So, I never could. And let's have some.
All right, I'm back.
All right, but I got to roll. I got to go get this car clean before it gets dark.
All right, brother.
All right.
You know what time it is?
Like, subscribe. Ring that bell.
What?
Get the notification, gang.
Win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guy, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm.